I'll bet that you thought that this was a barbecue and grilling channel dedicated exclusively to brats. Like that's all we've been doing lately. And before that, I'll bet you thought this was a barbecue and grilling channel dedicated exclusively to bison. Well, guess what? From what feels like it could be the hottest day of the summer so far, it's 912 degrees out here. Make that 91.2. Welcome to Smoky Goodness 2.0. Today featuring 3 brand new products from our good friends over in Nebraska Bison. And here they are. How about some hot Italian uncured sausage? How about some mild uncured Italian sausage? And last but not least, we've got some uncured bison bratwurst. All these products, of course, being from Nebraska Bison, are bison products. I've got everything set up here. The GrillDome, my trusty old reliable GrillDome, is already fired up and ready to rise to this occasion. So let's get started. Stick around. And we begin, starting with the sharpest knife that I've ever owned. And this thing is really sharp. It's already claimed a couple of victims. And I'm going to be doing a recipe that I did about 5 years ago, maybe 6. Oh, by the way, this is a spicy bison sausage, as are these two, if you can see them. So I have 3 spicy bison sausages. I've got an uncured bison bratwurst, and I've got 3 of those Johnsonville bratwursts for the less adventurous among us. What I'm going to do is start by cutting into each one of these, creating a pocket, just like that. And I'm going to fill that pocket with some mild, or no, this is medium cheddar cheese. I'm just going to cut off a little piece right there. It would be best to do this. You want all that cheese in there, man. Much of it as you can get. Just like that. All right. But wait, there's more. Here I have just an off-the-shelf pizza, spaghetti / Italian type sauce. And a fly that wants to die. Gets any closer. We're also going to stuff that down into the pocket, trying to get as much of it in the pocket and not on the outside of the pocket as possible. Just like that. All right, I'm going to continue with 3 more of these brats. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but the Johnsonville brats are just going to be straight up cooked without anything special added to it. I've got another surprise coming up, so stick around. Alright, as you can see, I've got all the sausages and the bratwurst stuffed. What do we have in this bowl? Why, that looks like a pound of ground bison to me. I'll bet you $1 it came from Nebraska Bison too. Anyway, in keeping with our Italian theme here, I'm going to throw a little bit of tango spice. Rome is burning. Not a whole lot. The sausages are really pretty spicy to begin with, as is this rub. You know me, I can't not have Rome is burning if there's anything Italian involved. It's just the way it is. Okay. Next step. Take some of this ground bison, and like I did 5 years ago, I'm gonna flatten it out, way out. Flatten it out, square it up as best as I can. Because we're going to take a brat like that, under it with the sharpest knife that I've ever owned, and very carefully roll it up. It's going to be bison brats and sausages burgers. Bison burgers again? Oh yeah. It's gonna get kind of messy here, but hey, I don't care. I'll make sure it's sealed. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. Because imperfection is a good thing. Tastes pretty darn good too. All right, I'll get the rest of these if I can. I've only got a pound of ground bison out here, so. The GrillDome is running about 300 to 350 degrees, not really low and slow, but certainly not hot and fast. I will probably adjust it down just a little bit during the cook, but let's get these things on. I've got 2 racks in here. I'm going to put the no big deal bratwursts. Well, they are a big deal. I mean, come on. They're really good. They're going on top, and these guys, I want to be closer to the fire, just like that. Different parts of the grill, so I know which one are mine, which ones are mine, which ones are my son's. And there we go. This, like I said, should take about an hour, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. It all depends on heat management, things like that. So we'll see you in just a little while.
You're in the middle of 7 in a row, right here on 93.9 The Bison.
All right, we're only about 40 minutes in mission elapsed time. My son is clamoring for his. Oh man, that smells good. Look at that cheese oozing out. So, I'm gonna get his off first. This is a local bratwurst bun made by Rotella, I believe is the name of the company. Right up the road in Omaha. Wow, that smells tremendous. Can't wait to dig into mine, but I gotta wait just a moment because he's, like I said, he's clamoring for his right now. So I'll get these in for him, and I will be right back. Let's keep these bad rabbits warm. And finally, mine. Oh man, that looks so good. Cheese oozing out. And the other one. A meal fit for a king. You can, at this point, of course, if you want, you can add more pizza sauce or anything you want. I mentioned pizza sauce because I am just going to add a little bit more, just to seal the deal. But how does it taste there, Mr. Smoky Goodness guy? We'll find out right now. This is the bratwurst, the bison bratwurst from Nebraska Bison. Let's give it a shot. I'll tell you what. Amazing. I love it. It's got that bison-y flavor, and it tastes like a brat too, so that one's good. Now I'm going to try the hot Italian sausage, just like that. How does this one taste there, Mr. Smoky Goodness guy? Gonna find out. That is a spicy sausage. Man, that is good. Good job, Nebraska Bison. I think these have risen to the top on my favorites list. And I'd like to stick around and talk a little bit more, but I'm taking these in, and I'm gonna scarf both of these down right now. So, cheers. Oh, hey. Not to sound like Columbo or anything, but I forgot something. I will leave a link down in the bucket to where you can pick up some of these amazing sausages and brats from Nebraska Bison. You're gonna love them. If you like bison, if you like brats, if you like sausage, you're gonna love these. I know I do.